This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Blak Vegas, and so this is something that I don't know why it's being done, other than, I guess, according to the director, just to do it. Maybe. Fuck. I didn't even get a sense that he even understood why the fuck they were doing this shit, other than probably high, probably like sat in a room with his friends, getting like, stoned out of their minds, and decided this would be a cool thing to do. And then they took it to somebody who was also stoned out their minds, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll give you money to make this." What am I talking about? So, if you don't know, there is going to be a Winnie the Pooh movie, an adaptation of Winnie the Pooh, called Blood and Honey. This movie is going to basically be somewhat of a horror slash comedy in which Winnie the Pooh and Piglet lose their fucking minds. And I'm not, direct quoting, but I'm paraphrasing what the director said. This is what the movie's going to be about. Christopher Robin leaves and goes to college. Apparently, he hasn't been feeding them. So they go feral, lose their minds, lose their fucking minds, as I said before, and decide to become, like, killers and murder people and consequently kill some of their friends to eat and shit like that. Larry said that you'll see Eeyore's tombstone in the thing because Eeyore gets eaten by Pooh and Piglet. So, why is this movie being made? Because Disney doesn't own the rights anymore to Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. Circa 1926. That's the key thing that I think a lot of you need to remember, because when I first saw this, I found it to be kind of dark humor because, I talk about a lot of politics, and one of the things going on in politics has been, Republicans versus Disney. Since Disney came out and made the comment about how wrong it was for Florida to be doing what they're doing in public schools, denying kids, certain books and being taught different things, not being allowed to say, the word gay and stuff like that. Disney came out and put out a statement towards some of the stuff, and Florida retaliated by reverting certain, like, luxuries in the tax laws that Disney had, and now there's a Republican House of Representative member who wants to issue a bill that's going to revert back the extension of copyrights. He wants to kill that law so that he can make it so Disney loses Mickey Mouse. Now, of course, they're not necessarily like two things that are tied to each other, but it is a kind of little funny thing that this is happening while that whole battle of copyright and things like that is brewing up. But basically, Disney doesn't own the rights to the 1926 versions of Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, their original versions. They do own their versions of the copyright, so you'll never see, the Winnie the Pooh that I think most of us are used to seeing on screen ever depicted like that. Disney has nothing to do with this. These are just people who found a way to skirt the rules a bit and put these characters in something to do this dumbass movie, which, again, the director even says in the article, he's like, yeah, a lot of this stuff is going to be like, seem stupid, and we know that, and, it's not going to be looked as, like, scary. So we're kind of just going to try to, like, work in the middle of maybe scary and, like, stupid. He didn't say stupid. I'm saying stupid. He thinks it's comedy. Like, There's a description of a scene where apparently, somebody's lounging in a pool or their car or something, and like Pooh, they're in a hot tub, and Pooh and um, Piglet sneaks up on her, and apparently they sneak up on her in a comedic way. Haha. And then eventually it all boils down to them driving over her head with a car. Ooh, scary. Like, I'm sorry. So basically, it's just going to be some like weird gore fest with silliness in it, pretty much. They probably watched a lot of older James Gunn movies and probably think that they can do what he did, which I'm pretty sure they can't do what he did because some of those James Gunn movies were just ridiculous, but some of them were able to thread the line. Like, well, I don't think they're going to be able to thread that line well. I think they're just going to make a bunch of bullshit, and whoever was too high to realize they shouldn't make this shit is going to be mad that they gave them money. But it's not a lot of money because, again, the director even says, don't expect a Hollywood level production. What the fuck? Why are we even trying to get this put out then? What are we doing? Like, basically, I'm going to put out some, like, D-level garbage, and hopefully I can turn a profit. If not, hey, I got to do a movie. And I get to say I did a movie, and maybe I can, like, get someone to date me, maybe. I don't know what the motivation is for this. Like, it just seems all too stupid, and I don't know why we're doing this. And I just wish it wasn't being done because it's like, come on, y'all. Come on. Why are we wasting time and money? So let me know if you're going to go see Blood and Honey. If you are such a Winnie the Pooh enthusiast that you're going to run out and you want to, like, see, you know, um, this fiasco. All right, y'all. So, as always, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll hit you later. This your boy Blak making them out. Deuces.